Well, on your wedding day, it's all about whom you let into your circle of love. But one couple enjoying an outdoor wedding overseas ended up with a much bigger circle than they intended. Here's ABC's Danny New.
Of ceremony, and that is marriage.
Every wedding has its quirks, but at a ceremony in Scotland, this couple's unique moment had to be the arrival of around 3 dozen hooved wedding crashers.
So it's funny because as the guests were gathering their seats, the cows were also getting ready to, be in appearance.
Wedding photographer Brittany Niehaus here took these now viral videos of all these cows crowding the altar at this wedding that actually happened last spring. However, Brittany decided randomly to post it on Instagram a few weeks ago and was shocked when it quickly picked up millions of views. Commenters writing, "Did you say I moo?" And they all wore white.
We wanted to choose something that actually had sentimental value.
As the bride, Francesca, alluded to there, the cows are not part of the venue's package or anything. This is actually her childhood home.
I never thought that it was going to happen, but it happens a lot there.
As you can tell, as soon as people started taking their seats, the cows were like, well, wait a minute, she's our friend too. But that's when her pug, Jimmy, felt there needed to be order and immediately barked up a storm.
I think sometimes he thinks he's a bit of a sheepdog rounding up the herd.
But by the time Francesca arrived and began to walk down the aisle toward her now husband, Max, Jimmy settled down and the cows were all lined up. Apparently, they did not moo once during the ceremony. Of course, though, they were still a little distracting. But here's why Francesca said she actually appreciated that.
I was also really nervous, like most people are, so it was almost like a good distraction because it made me laugh and it made other people laugh. So it almost helped.
I mentioned there wasn't too much mooing, but Francesca said it did seem like one cow still objected. I'll let you be the judge. Silent objection. Certainly doesn't seem thrilled, but maybe she just got there first and liked the crowds. But for the record, Francesca did say that her favorite wedding photo did feature her, Max, and the 30-something cow. So an endearing memory for them. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.